Hey truck fans, how you doing? Boof! And welcome to another video. We're gonna have a little snoop around some new stuff this time, which is gonna be dead cool. So no further ado, because it's a big show. We're gonna have a look at some of the stuff now, and then gonna take you around the stand at the UK Slot Car Festival. So stay tuned. On the bench, then to the show. Here we go. All right then, here we go. So this is from the Racing Room Extras, okay? Now, superb session. And this is the product that actually drew me in. It's a barrier. So you can see what it looks like here. And you can basically curve this to any kind of length you want. I mean, look, there's tons of it. So you take that out, and then what you have is, I'm not going to build it now, but you have very comprehensive set of tools. You can have a grassy side or you can have a concrete side, depends on what your layout is. They look primed, possibly painted, so that's really exciting for me, because that gives me lots of opportunities to do a long barrier. Now, sometimes the problem I have with barriers is that I'll go around a corner, and then as I get up to the power base, I find that it's about half a length too long. So I have to undo all the barriers and do it that way, and I always forget. So that is a really useful bit of kit, a massively long barrier. So then you've got some other bits and bobs that you can accessorize your track with. We've got here a merch store. We've got here garage tools and bench set. So if I open up the garage tools and bench set, it's nicely sealed. We'll get that open. Let's get a knife. I don't want to ruin the packaging or anything. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let me just change my mic around. There, that should be better. Okay, so let's have a look inside this one. So, really cool. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for packaging. And then, okay, all right, okay, so they're already in a red colour. And I assume those little bits that you can see in the bag here look like feet to go underneath, but I'm sure it'll tell me in the instruction. And then it comes, so this looks like you can actually build. Interesting, it comes painted. It's already painted on both sides, so, and on the edge as well. Wow. Okay, that's unique. Okay, so that's painted, so ready for assembly, and that is going to assemble, not the Avengers. Oh look, there's some tyres there as well. So that will assemble, oh I see, that will assemble the tyre rack that you can see on the end here, and this bench here, and then the 3 printed copies of the actual toolboxes. Yeah, I like that. So let's have a quick butchers at these other 2 items, and then we'll join Tom and take a look around his stand. And what a stand it was. So we'll go for the porter cabin, portaloos even. Please. We'll get this open. Okay. Ah, yeah. So that's good. So you have some roofs there that will bolt onto the top of your carsies, and that's pretty straightforward. That's it. So we could actually workshop build one now. Let's do it. Let's get it on the go. So take one, take 2. I hope this is just gonna go as I expect it to go. He says. Maybe it's the other way around. Okay, we got it. We got it. It just took a little bit of, it's very tight. Very tight. So it just took a little bit of coaching to get it in. And it's in. So that is your portaloos. Got to have a portaloo. If you're doing a building site, or if you're doing a festival, or if you're doing a rock concert or something like that, you're going to need a whole bank of them, because that's that. And then looking at the last box, you know, super grateful. Thank you ever so much, Racing Room Extras, for these. I didn't expect it. I didn't ask for it. I was going to actually buy the merch store because, you know, selling merch at the stands. So this one bit is the merch store. Again, painted, which is unique. Look, and then you've got a backdrop which has already got a series of merchandise on it. And there's 3 boards in there. We'll have a peek in there, see what the middle board is. All right, okay. So it looks like just building components for the, I don't know, floor, roof, wall, end bits, or maybe maybe that's the wall. I don't know, I'll work it out in a bit. It's got some instructions here. What are those instructions like, actually? Simple. Literally simple. Okay, that all makes sense. Boom, 1 page, wonder. All right, so how cool was that, eh? That was just a couple of items from his range. Let's go and have a look around the range now. Got a guided tour by the man himself. Really appreciate the amount of time you give me at the show, considering that is the buzz time to sell your products, build your network and get amongst it. I'm really grateful. There was so much of it that I couldn't include it into the show video because it's just so good that I wanted to do its own video to help him out, get this off the ground. So I'm going to say goodbye from now, but I will leave you in the capable hands of myself and the man, the myth, the legend, the founder and owner of the Racing Rooms Extra. So we met last year, Tom, when you had the Goodwood pedal bike, which I nearly destroyed your car because I missed the brief. Sorry about that. I'm still living that down. Actually, that was 2 years ago. And what Tom does is it the first Tuesday?
First Tuesday of every month, we have a race night at our permanent track, which is in the best pub in Nottingham, the Dragon.
The Dragon, everyone. So, whereabouts in Nottingham? It's a big place.
It's right in the city centre, just off the Market Square. So, yeah, you can't miss it, and you can hire it
Turn
out
up, have a beer.
And
brilliant.
yeah, first Tuesday every month, beer, banter, racing. That's it.
So it's been 2 years since we've had a chat.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but you totally, unless you did this before, I've not seen this. You come a long way. What are you doing here?
Okay, so
with this? Sorry,
this year,
I know you're in a festival, but
this year we are launching our brand of scenery products. All very, different. Yeah. It's sort of for anybody.
Cool.
Really simple to put together, and you don't need to paint it.
Hang on, you've been doing a competition on this, haven't you, at the weekend?
We have been doing a competition, basically, it's a lucky dip. Yeah. Sign up to our mailing list, and we've been giving away...
How do we do that?
You can come to the stand right now.
Yep.
Okay, because we're going to draw the winner at 3:30, which it is now.
Blimey. 17 minutes.
away.
Awesome. So what does the winner get?
The winner gets one, in fact,
Okay.
very grandstand.
You talk me through that.
So this grandstand is part of our modular kit range. So you can build it and configure it in any way or shape you particularly want. And we've got a whole range of modular bits which you can
You'll see
extend.
them on the screen now rotating around as we see
you
it,
can build it to
So-
whatever you want. So
we start
over
at
here,
this end?
we've got the pit garages. Okay, these pit garages are, in effect, these are the same kit, okay, but they're printed with different patterning on each side. So you could have an old school brick one or a modern kind of metal facade on it. Change the interior. You've got a choice of garage doors. You've also got a riser that will take you to the height of the plastic track if you want. If you don't want it that high, you just don't use it. Okay. So over here, this is our modular system. So we've got 6 different kits, starting with the grandstand, okay, which you can build infinitely in any way. Okay, so you could have it 200 foot long, you know, however many rows deep. It's completely up to you. The riser kit, which extends all of the height. So if you imagine this without the rails on, you can put your basic grandstand on top of that. All kind of clips together using these kind of knuckles. It's based on real world scaffolding systems. Then we've got a footbridge, but again, you can attach that to backs of grandstands or risers, make camera towers, all sorts of stuff. So really it's up to your imagination to do this. And then we've got corner grandstand pieces. So this is for an inside corner. We've also got an outside corner. So you can make these sections literally wrap all the way around. If you were doing, say, a NASCAR type oval, you could have grandstands all the way round. And then you've got this internal staircase as well. It's a bit fiddly to put together, but again, no painting, and you can configure it however you want to the height you want.
That's a lot of steps.
It is a lot of steps, but you know, if you go to a big racetrack, you're up there. So now we've got all of our sort of small little kits, all pre-painted. We've got a billboard. We'll also be doing this as an illuminated billboard, which will have the same lighting system as the stage system, which we'll come to in a minute. We're selling pit garage kit, so you get a tyre rack, computer desk, 3 pit kits, some billboard, not pit boards rather, but each of the drawers have got tools on them already. If you can see that, we'll come.
Yeah, we got that.
Come to that. Portaloos, obviously every racetrack has to have some of that. We've got a whole series of signs to just plop around. Medical centre. This isn't the finished one that's going to be for sale. We've got a little bit of tweaking to do on that, but you know, it's sort of based on, you know, the kind of thing that you see at Brands Hatch or Silverstone. We've got all of our different merch kiosks, all pre-painted. You know, what you see is what you get.
Nice.
Okay, then over to here. This is our stage system. So this is a mixture of 3D printed parts, laser cut MDF, and then the lighting system you can control with an app on your phone, or you can make it sound to light. You even comes with a little remote control. You get the kit barriers. a podium, and some decks as well.
And the decks, the wheels of steel.
The wheels of steel. We'll come over to this one. This is one of the clubhouses that we're going to do. We've got another couple that will be released on Then we've got trackside lighting. We've been kind of racking our minds of how we can do plop on, plop off trackside lighting. So we've come up with these generators.
Yeah, clever.
Okay, just takes 4 AA batteries. All you need for it is a little screwdriver. We've had these batteries in here for 3 months now, and they don't go off. You know, they're low power LEDs, they work great. And then this, our Armco system, okay? So this we're selling in 2.5 meter lengths, okay? It's really flexible. I mean, I'll give you some to take away and play with.
Wow.
So it comes with these bases, which you can flip over. So if you didn't want the grass side, you've got a tarmac side, okay? But
Nice
also
design.
some
Very good.
pegs. If you've got a permanent installation, I'll show you some pegs in a bit that you can super glue those
You've been busy,
onto.
Tom.
And then over
we go.
here, okay, so earlier on, I'll share this time lapse with you. This was kind of empty. We've been building these kits over the past couple of days. This was just plain track on the AstroTurf, and we're just kind of showing how quickly you can get things set up to make it look a little more like an interesting track. Oh yeah, that's another point with these pit garages. They're wide enough that you can use for track over the top if you're short of space on your home circuit. So over here, one of the things that we are trying out now, which we're going to bring to market later on in the year, is our 4-lane lap counting system, but we're going to release it as 2-lane, 4-lane, 6-lane and 8-lane. Also a single-lane rally track, but that might be next year. So for everybody who's wanting to make a rally stage, this is the gantry. So I'll show you an exploded prototype in a minute. No, this is made from parts of the modular kits.
Yeah.
So bits of the grandstand kit, the footbridge, some of the staircase, and a bit of the riser kit as well. So literally, you can make whatever you want.
Okay. And then you can see the display.
The stage over there.
Yeah. Very good, Tom.
So this is our 4-lane thing, 4-lane lap counter.
Yeah.
It's all powered from here. In effect, this is like a small server inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use an iPad, an Android, a desktop computer, laptop, whatever. As long as it's got Wi-Fi, you can use this.
Yeah.
Use it. Just connect up to it. Really is plug and play. You've got lots of different race modes. So you've got F1, qualifier, endurance, pursuit. What we've been doing over the past couple of days is asking people for a bit of feedback, what functionality they want to see within the race management system, and we've had some great feedback from people about it, all loving it, and some really nice kind of touches about, oh, what about adding this idea? What about adding this? And it's been really good. Great community
Do you ever
here.
get to the end of sort of like developing something and someone says, what about this? And you go, it's so obvious, we've got to go back to it and do it now before we release it.
Occasionally.
It's always the way, innit?
But I'll show you the exploded prototype just round here. Our very messy background table. So if you might want to get a close-up of this in a minute, but
The way I'm going, a minute never comes, so let's do it now.
okay. So here in the top, you've got different, in effect, LEDs that transmit at a certain frequency.
Yeah.
Below are, in effect, the sensors that pick up. So as the car goes over,
Yeah.
it picks up, triggers the server inside, and then you can read it on whatever device you have. One of the things that we've been working out, and he's just run off with it. Ah, there. Okay. So everybody has different track or favourite different track.
Yes.
Okay. So the lane distance is pretty much different on all of them.
It
so
is,
this
yeah.
is SCX or Spanish Scalextric. That's the same as, Scalextric Sport that we have here.
Yeah.
For each different type of track, there's in effect these little spacers which hold these sensors in at the specific
Yeah.
distance.
Oh, for the width of the track.
So it doesn't matter what.
Totally get it. So a
What-
polycar is going to be
Yeah.
wider to hit.
Yeah. So Ninco and Polycar are these ones. Standard Scalextric Sport
Yeah.
on there, and at the moment we've got this for Carrera, which is the widest of all the tracks, and luckily they have a little hole right in the middle.
Yeah.
I think the only one that you have to modify is the Ninco track, and you just need to kind of, we've done one, you just have to nibble a bit of the centre,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
So, when do you sleep?
Never.
Hey, when do you sleep? What are you doing?
So yeah, and we've had in the past year, couple of years since
That's it. That's it. So we can see each other.
in the past couple of years since
You've
seeing
not
you.
hung around.
No,
No, I
we've just
like that.
been
Movement's medicine.
really
Keep
busy.
active.
We've been building tracks for Amazon, AWS, for their F1 activations. We've got some other things which I've got to.
Yeah. Well, I was
Yeah.
going to ask you afterwards what you want in and what you don't want in.
Anything I've said is fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. Yeah, I'll work with that.
Yeah, anything I've
Right.
said is absolutely fine.
Cut. Now tell me what you're talking. No, I'm joking. No, I won't. I wouldn't press you, and you wouldn't say anyway through NDA.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no, this is blown me away. Really, there's a few people innovating in the hobby, and you are now one of them. Or you are one of them, sorry, not now. You have been doing it for a couple of 3, 5, 10 million years. But no, Tom, thank you for all you do.
Well, Pete,
it makes a
thank
difference. And I can't wait. This is genius because
I'll,
trying to get the sensors right for the timing is. I've had this issue. I've gone down whole wireless motion zones. I've gone down all sort that just for the track you got.
when we've got one ready, we'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Give me your address.
Well, let me know.
later.
I'll come up. We'll have a look at
Okay.
it.
Yeah, nice.
Well,
Well,
the
you've
road
got a
trip.
car.
I've got a car now, so I can get out. I've been 2
Perfect.
years without a car, so now I can get up. And I've
Perfect.
got, I've got people in Nottingham I know as well, so I can
Nice.
make sure it gets covered.
Nice.
Tom, thank you ever so much for taking time,
Brilliant.
taking me through it, showing the viewers what you got, what you do.
Yeah.
The website again is.
TheRacingRoomExtras.com.
Boom. Thank you very much. I'll see you around.
Cheers, Pete.